Socialism. Noun. Any of various economic and political theories advocating collective or governmental ownership and administration of the means of production and distribution of goods. Capitalism. Noun. An economic system characterized by private or corporate ownership of capital goods, by investments that are determined by private decision and by prices, production, and distribution of goods that are determined mainly by competition in a free market. Those two, capitalism and socialism, are the dominant forms of economic governance in the world. Capitalism has been denounced for being oppressive, where the rich have all and the poor have none, while in socialism everyone is equal. What I want to do is compare the two to see if that is really the case. Imagine you decide to bake yourself a batch of cookies. After you finish baking your cookies, the government comes in and takes the cookies you made, some of it for themselves, and also gives some to other people who can't or won't put in the work to do it themselves. What I have just described to you is we face in a capitalistic society. One makes, the government takes. Parts of it is given to others via taxation. But as bad as that sounds, and as unfair as it is, in a capitalistic system, there is the option to work. You could work hard, and someday that hard work could pay off, and you could become successful by your own means. But don't get me wrong, there are many people who are in a capitalistic society that do work hard, but they still don't succeed. Now let's compare that to socialism. Well, on the surface, socialistic system sounds wonderful. Getting to live in a place where everyone is equal and everything you need is provided to you. Just imagine, you can sit back, relax, and do just about whatever you want, and the government will hand you what you need. But where does it all come from? While one is sitting around and receiving, there is someone somewhere who is giving. In socialism, you don't own anything. All property is public, which is a polite way of saying it belongs to the government, and all the free supplies that were given to you by the government can just as easily be taken away and given to other people. Unlike in the capitalistic model, where if one doesn't like his job or earnings, he could just work harder to make more, or just find a better job. In socialism, however, that is not so. Everyone is equal. They get paid the same amount of money no matter what. If one wanted to work all day, he would make the same as the one who did little that day. There is no desire or way for someone to improve himself, leading to a very bleak lifestyle, and that leads society to having not enough supplies to go around, leading to one of two things: the government enforcing quotas, thus likely becoming oppressive, or just mass poverty. In conclusion, while socialism may promise equality, it removes anyone's ability to prosper. One cannot be equal to everyone else and be allowed to be rewarded for success. And while capitalism may not be perfect, it is still better, because at least one has a chance to make something of himself. Yes, socialism makes everyone equal, but it makes them equally poor.